Yo, what is up, folks? MTG here. We've got Outlaws of Thunder Junction, which means we have Stoneforge Mystic on the client for Timeless. And so here I'm taking a look at Esper Stoneblade. We're using Stoneforge Mystic alongside Orcish Bowmasters, Deathrite Shaman. We've got a couple of Snapcaster Mages in here, but leaning into a white, blue, black shell, playing the best 1-mana cards in the format with a spattering of other stuff. So 4 Source of Plowshares, excellent removal. 4 Brainstorm, excellent card selection. 3 Spell Pierce, maybe should even be 4, but some of the best interaction in the format, with 2 Inquisition and 4 copies of Thoughtseize disrupt what our opponent's doing. Deathrite both acts as an accelerator, which lets you get to like Teferi on turn 2, some other cool stuff, and then also disrupts some of your opponent's things. We then also, obviously with the excellent creatures, Bowmasters again, just one of the best creatures of the format. Stoneforge, we'll see how good it is. We don't have any of the like Batterskull, Caldra kind of like germ equipment here, but there's some other cool things that you can do. So we're playing 1 Shadow Spear, 1 Sword of Fire and Ice, and 1 Cryptic Cloak. Sword of Fire and Ice, traditionally really, really good. We'll see how it plays out in this format. Cryptic Cloak seems excellent, very, very good. And then Shadow Spear is the last equipment to round things out. Burn's pretty popular, and I thought what I told myself was that if I opened a GTA, I would play a GTA instead just to test it out. I think the Shadow Spear is probably better. I also didn't open the GTA and spent infinite wildcards already crafting new decks, and so I was like, hey, we'll play the Shadow Spear. I think that's probably correct anyway. But hey, here we are. We do have 2 mana drains as our kind of 2 mana counter spell of choice. So we have some spell pierces and 2 mana drains. This could be 3 potentially, but like you're actually wanting to be pretty proactive with Stoneforge, and so I thought I'd just play 2, just to try it out. And then at 3, in addition to the equipment, we've got 4 copies of Teferi, Time Raveler to just nullify what our opponent's doing, and then also 1 Void Rend, which is a bit of a meme, but answers a bunch of different stuff in the format. I thought, hey, let's play 1 since we're playing Esper. There's also, lastly, 1 of Dig Through Time here. It's a bit of a nombo with the death rights, but having 1 copy I thought was good enough to kind of like, hey, we've got a bunch of fetches and everything. We're going to be casting a bunch of 1-mana spells. Let's have 1 in the deck. And so yeah, here we are. Going to take this into some best of 1 ranked and see how we do. If you enjoy the video, please do like, subscribe, share it around. And also, I stream these matches live over on my Twitch channel. And yeah, feel free to follow me there as well. Let's get into it. But let me know if you do wanna, if you're joining now and were hoping to see the exit back. Esper Stoneblade and Timeless. Don't want to keep our opponent waiting. The Shadow Spear is not doing too much, but the rest of the hand seems pretty solid. We'll go ahead and keep that. And just lead on Deathrite. Fine. Yeah, let's just see more cards with the Inquisition. There's not many things we were too worried about on turn 1. I say, like, in before Dark Ritual, something. But no. No, none of that. Oh yeah, I've not got this update on Stream Deck either. That'll be alright. Sure. I think I just go tempo play. Get your Deathrite out of here. Oh, not out of here, but I'm just gonna Teferi bounce Deathrite. And that gives us a pretty big advantage going forward. Alright, that finds us Stoneforge as well. Nice. So Stoneforge does not have all the does not have as diverse, I guess, a set of equipment for. So I'm playing a Shadow Spear here. I am playing a Sword of Fire and Ice, and then I'm also playing a Cloak. I was gonna maybe like, if I opened 1, I'd try a Jitte. I don't think it's as good as the Shadow Spear, but hey, would have been kind of fun. Let's go ahead and plus Teferi.
Oh, I've done the hero thing before.
Little lands to use with Deathrite. Position, hold, spell, pierce, brainstorm. Or do I want to put a creature into play? I think they've had an awkward mana start as well. I think I'm just going to make the Stoneforge Mystic. And I'll fly in this sort of fire nice. Do that. Just see what they do in response. See what they respond with. Let's give up. Yeah, their mana's messed up. They're playing Luris and have 2 breeding pools in play. A couple of videos come out over the last couple of days for kind of OB type stuff for Timeless and Pioneer. So this looks solid. Again, we've got like Deathrite, Bowmasters, interaction with swords. See what we're up against. Oh well, we can see what we're up against. Oh, I forgot to add a blue-green source. I think that's fine. Is this a situation where you want to get the wait. Oh no, yeah. This like has more mana drains in. We do want to get the Water Grave. I was thinking silly. Oh jeez. ERC. Okay. They've got to fetch this. Yeah, I have something I want to use our mana for, so I'm going to exile this for white. Just sorts this now. And then we'll hold up Bowmasters. I mean, this also lets us catch like a Dash Dragavan, something like that. Good pass here. We'll take one. Worried about that. Sure, this kills Deathrite. I'm a little worried about our life still. It looks like they're on like black-red Luris burn. So we'll find a basic here. I'm just gonna kind of Bowmasters. We've got the flood this round if we need another blue source soon. I think mana denial is solid. Caching Teferian for like hard plus maybe some additional is fine. Again, I'm gonna find a basic.
Right on schedule. There goes nothing.
I guess we don't have to do that. No, actually, I think I'm fine about it. The Teferian's not providing us a ton of value here. Try and incentivize our opponent to attack a little bit. Well, they have their own Bowmasters. It's a little sad.
Really should have seen that coming.
The spear. Doing it this way around and not like taking our Bowmasters out, it seems a little frivolous. I guess we can also reset our own Bowmasters. Is gonna find a basic swamp, but I think it's fine actually. I'm not in love with it, but it's yeah, I think. I'll leave up swords. The pass. This having Ward 2 is wild, actually. I've not played with Plug a ton in paper. That's fine, I'll let this resolve. Light up. Yeah. I'm not too worried about the. Oh gosh, bump is not. Might as well respond to this. Actually, to be fair, this is a 3. I kind of want to use the source of patches on the Bowmasters. Never look at it. Alright, spell base as well as these. Yeah, I'm fine with that. This time we'll make the pick up the army. Alright. Because we've got swords as well, I feel fine going and just attacking with the face down card. We're on 6. We have a spell pierce and a way to block. So spear. Okay to me. But we might still end up very dead. Oh right, we only have one white source because I fetch like this. Yeah, okay. Well, tough. What we got? We got a death, right? Okay. Pass. Bit awkward. This is incredibly telegraphed, but I think that's fine. Okay. I was hoping for an instant something we could spell pierce, but there's another Bowmaster's rough. Does let the army outgrow the death, right? Unfortunately. Go ahead and spell pierce the light up. Stoneforge is a pretty solid draw. Take action. Grab the Shadow Spear. We'll go ahead and play this now. See what they've got. Just light up the stage. Sure. Land plus spell. I can force some action from Mercilessly. Unfortunately. And kill us. Oh, okay. DRC. Doesn't do anything, does it? Alright, this is a 5. They want to move the Shadow Spear across. This then protects the Stoneforge from the play with fire. It makes the face down card vulnerable, but I think that's kind of okay at this point. Yeah. Getting to the point where this bump of the night flashback might get relevant. It should be a little awkward. If at any point they... Oh, no, they've looked at Loris. It might be over. Let's see. Oh, Schema here is good. Monos is lethal. Damn, okay, yeah. I think we can maybe get there. Nice game. Alright, last match with Stoneblade. This is quite close on the draw just because we can find us. Shouldn't be close, we should just mulligan this. This is looking, but we'll keep it. We don't actually have great interaction. I don't want to go to 5. I'll put the dig on the bottom. Just a 1 of. Interesting. Mono red? This is a Dragon Race Challenger. This card is just incredible. I'm gonna land go and then look to grab a Surveil land to try and find us some information. Let's spin. There's a bolt. Now. Yeah. We're at 13, which is not ideal. Okay, that makes it a little better. Blood Strand lets us smoke down. I'll grab Water Grave. Costs us life, which is not ideal. It's not ideal either. But we'll eat the Dragon Race Challenger and feel pretty good about it. Play with fire. Into light at the stage. Sure. Second play with fire but no extra land, which block with a token here. We should probably block with the actual Bowmaster. Give a chance to grow the token later on. I'd like to find something to Snapcaster. There's basic islands? Yeah, sure. Do that. Well, not explicitly something to Snapcaster, but like, hey. Without having mana problems, I will happily return the Swiss Spear.
I can no longer stand by and watch. Don't worry, I got this.
Alright, we hit land. I'll leave this back. Feel okay about blocking it. They've got like 2 things they want to cast here. They're stuck on 2 lands. Bouncing this means you're gonna get one of these. I mean, they do sequence quite well. You can like commandos and then use this to shoot down the... Wait, this kills planeswalkers, right? Yeah. You commandos, then shoot the Bowmasters, and then next turn the spear's coming down as a 2-3.
This is hardly my worst.
Pretty good. We're in pretty rough shape still, absolutely. Let's just play with fire face. We're on 4. Alright, a little do they know. The Bowmaster's that kid here. We found our one Surveil lands, then this finds a basic one big handy. Oh, Dash Dragonman's pretty great. Well, I guess you don't get to keep the counter, but treasure. Inquisition versus a Spear versus remove the Bowmasters. Oh, no, they just found lethal. Alright, well, that'll do it. Alright. Alright, I'm recording like an extra match here because I only did a few on stream with the Stoneblade deck. I just wanted to add another one to the video because I needed a couple. Okay. We had a Death Right is almost capable. We'll ship this back. Totally fine. I put a Snapcaster back here, which I have nothing cheap to copy right now. So hey, Death Right on 1, Stoneforge on 2, or you're interfering depending on what things look like. I respect the other side. No DRC is nice for us. I think we should go still run out the Death Right. Yeah, it doesn't make sense for us to hold. Oh no, because mana drain, we might draw blue source. Okay, yeah. Grab Order Grave here. Go ahead and run this out. Interesting one. There's nothing like mana drain in this deck. Spell Pierce is kind of king in Timeless just because of so efficient, how efficient it is. Cast Spell has been fine, and in some places it's quite good. We don't really have loads to do with mana drain here. Like if we go like Slam Stoneforge Mystic and then we get like a sword, maybe we can channel mana drain into that mana later. Like we can still just put it to play off Stoneforge. It's not like a huge deal. I didn't check. The way they sequence this, it looks like they bubble themselves. But there are some decks I think that can do loads with this. I have a mono blue more Dorishni style list, playing the new Jace and trying to do things with that and Valky. That's unfortunate, but I think fine. Legion has become very, very popular, both in this format. Do we slam the Stoneforge? I know we have this. I don't think you have Brainstorm plus the fetch. Okay, now that's a good reason to do it this way around. Because we have the mana drain, I'm gonna go ahead and grab the sword here. I mean, I think the sword's maybe correct anyway, but the cloak's so good versus opponents with actual interaction. Sorry, the cloak having Ward 2 protect itself is super important. I'm grabbing a sword here because like it's the freest thing we can. If we manage to get some mana drain mana, it's the freest thing. It's got the highest upside if we manage to land on the play onto the board and attack with it. Alright. Sewers. I'm gonna kill Stoneforge now. They're not that fast. Changes what we do, I think. Ooh, this place with Snapcaster is actually pretty good. Because I just want to pass here and just let Stoneforge do its thing. And we've got Brainstorm at Mana Drain and Snapcaster up, which is pretty good. And they've got a handful of stuff on their side as well. Bauble, yep, sure. You see my top guard? Fine. It's like they're playing like blue-black. I have like very few creatures, and I'm more of a control deck with Luris, like just like Bowmasters, maybe some snaps. I'm gonna go ahead and Brainstorm here, and then try and put this one to play. Then a Brainstorm response. Sure. At this point, we're off mana drain, which is unfortunate. But like, hey, other shrines in the deck. Maybe it shouldn't be. Maybe there should be like an extra Warrior Grave. The land. Second to Fairy can go. I think we kind of need. I'm not desperate for the planes. That Asher is the second creature. I think is solid. I quite like having the additional Brainstorm. Actually, I think we kind of. I think this is actually totally fine. If they had Stifle here, that'd be rough, but yeah, I think they had a Stifle. Stifle Jelly, unless they just run into. Yeah. I have another like mono blue, and next to Fate's the other thing you can do with Mana Drain, to be fair. A shock here and activate this. Vendilion Clique is in the format, but I don't feel like it's something people are playing. Blue Black, they can't have two great answers for this, as far as we know. Yeah, I think it's a draw. Alright, we had Delta. Play this. Sure. We have to do this and have Mana Drain. Back up. I think get push, we go Mana Drain. That's 2 mana for cast spell. People like if it goes badly, right? Other way around, we wait a little bit and go Snapcaster with stuff. Okay. Sure. We'll let this happen. If they want to do... Oh, the other thing is that Snapcasters are vulnerable to Bowmaster. Ooh, if they have a turn with only a couple of mana, they don't have a land here. Okay, they do shock for... Okay, that one was weird. We'll record one additional game to add in as well. Then, here we're on the draw. Have the Brainstorm of Double Thoughtseize. Flourish. I really like the idea of keeping this. I think that, given the format, we should put it back one. Alright. Here I'll keep 6. The bottom of the... Yeah. It was rough keeping double swords because it could be a... Well, no, they're playing Luris, they're going to have creatures, but... Yeah, I imagine our last opponent was just kind of like... Okay. Interesting. Let's go ahead and thoughts. I don't know what's up over here. By Master light up. This drains, they can light up next turn. I think we should take the Bowmasters because it's good versus our own Bowmasters. But like, yeah. Nice. Although these ones. This is a rough start for us, anyway. Anyway, yeah, our opponent last game I think was just kind of out of stuff to do. If they're adding Luris, then maybe even Mana Draining the Fatal Push would have just given us a win. But hey. They're gonna bump, they're gonna play at the scry. These both excellent. Bump ahead. I mean, these swords should be good. I'm gonna have creatures to sword somewhere or another. I think this is fine. Unlikely we get anything good. We get good value out of the Bowmasters, unfortunately. Mostly because if we cast it, we're casting it into their Bowmasters. I think just go to combat. We'll swords. They have 1, 2, 8 damage of burn right now. Not looking good for us. I mean, maybe. Okay, this reduces the current output of burn. We're gonna lose stuff. Okay. They're passing. So we'll Bowmasters. We'll shoot their Bowmaster. Get an army. If I was in that position, I would have just gone play with Fire Skewer, just like do all the damage. That's better than going Bowmasters. But if they have a second one, it makes a bit more sense. Play with Fire Me. Yeah. I say we are in trouble. A lot. My turn does not sound good to me. Close the. He cards look great. Take one. There's so many things to go right? I need like Spell Pierce. Now. No, okay. Take the draw step. I don't have the green source in the deck. I didn't have the green source. Okay. Oh, this is a good way to get blown out, to be fair. I feel worse about it if we didn't have Swords to Plowshares. But if they like take this one here and have another Bowmaster in hand, then this attack that they get is pretty good. They can pop Bowmasters, attack through the Death Right. But with the sword, it's okay. We can currently swords ourselves to get to 4. Yeah. We lose. These burn decks are pretty great. Pretty great. Yeah, that was Esper Stoneblade. Just a few matches there. There's a bunch of different options with this kind of deck as well. I'm especially interested in what you think about the equipment setup. I will, if I open one, try out GT for sure. I do think at the moment the Shadow is better. We saw some situations even here where it was like really good, even if it didn't quite dig us out of those. But yeah, I've been pretty happy with the shell. I don't think you can go too all in on mana drain, but like using it to maybe power out like a sword or get some discounts on things is okay. Even just like move some equipment. But it's still like 2 mana is still a lot in Timeless. It's not like I was gonna. I had this like kind of like lined up with like 2 counter spells before. I'm like, oh yeah, okay, cool. We can swap these in here. I think there are some decks that can absolutely take advantage of mana drain. Either doing next to fate stuff or even playing close to normal blue-white control. Maybe like power this into like a Teferi, something like that. Shark Typhoon. The Wandering. There are a bunch of good options anyway. The rest of the shell, like hey, Death Rights with Stoneforge, with Bowmasters. The Snapcasters were a bit meh. Maybe would like cut one of these, maybe play a Brazen Borrower. I was interested. I was like, I nearly played like Lingering Souls, and then remember that Bowmasters exists. I was like, maybe it's not so good anymore. But playing one's probably fine. Kind of interesting. And yeah, in terms of spells, there's tons of different options. We've gone swords here over like Fatal Push. I think Spell Pierce is still just one of the best cards of the format. Brainstorm. Having pushes as well as Spell Pierces to help deal with like there's so much red black burn, be able to kill Dragon Rage Challenger and Ragavan, super important. As well as like opposing Deathrite Shamans. Stoneforge seems okay. Again, Stackcaster is a little awkward. The rest is great. This Void Rend probably shouldn't be here. It should probably be some other cheaper removal spell, but I thought, hey, we'll play one for the meme. And yeah, 1 dig seems like an okay thing to be on. In general, anyway. Yeah, let me know what you think, especially like around like, hey, if you think there are other creatures that we should be playing instead of some of these, maybe leaning more into Stoneforge. If there's different equipment we should try out. Yeah, be interesting. And yeah, thanks for watching. Please do, if you enjoy the video, like, subscribe, share the video around, and also these matches are streamed live over on my Twitch channel, so also feel free to follow me there if you fancy it. Have a great day. Peace out.